Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Echo 4. We're back with another episode of Throwback Showdown. This time, we're doing Warner Brothers Kids. But before we continue on with that, let's first introduce the rest of the crew. Starting off with the person who rhymes with Kit Kat.
Brett, hey y'all. How's it going? I'm Woody Monique.
And it's your girl Drea.
And it's your boy the Mad Prince. Fuck.
Yeah, we're back here with
sober, everybody.
Damn.
yeah,
It's not even that. I'm just in that kind of mood today. That's all that is. I've been live streaming 13 days consecutively.
Oh, bless your
it.
heart.
I fucking hate it, bro. And I got to do it one more time tonight, and then that's gonna be it for a long fucking while.
November is gonna be break time.
No, it's gonna be grind time because it's a shit. I recorded like 4 or 5 different videos that I just haven't edited because of this streaming shit. Because I don't edit only I edit during the night when I'm not working. So there you go. Yeah, I'm bitching. So
And in both ends of the candle.
Life, adulting.
yeah, no. Don't worry, I'll be fine. As soon as this nigga tree in the water, I'll shit. There you go. And I'm still looking at this cup like there's something in it. All right, let's go.
I know you wishing there was something in it.
No, I don't need alcohol that goddamn bad, but still, it will. But like it like at
nice.
some point,
It
it will
is
suck. It will suck.
Well, hopefully this will help make things feel better. As in, tier list time. So, as I said before, Warner Brothers Kids. So, in order to not have like 700 shows to choose from on here, narrowed it down to shows that aired up to like 2001, with a few exceptions. In I think came in like 2003 or something like that. But overall, most of these are from. And originally, in the U.S., it aired on Warner Brothers. So I know they had a lot of shows that they pulled over from Cartoon Network and several other networks where it was all airing on there, but we're not counting those. This is just Warner Brothers content or ownership of stuff. Anyway, we'll start off with Tiny Toon Adventures. What do you guys think of that show? Have you guys seen that? I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I've seen it.
have.
I don't know if I cared that much about it. You know
That
what?
part.
You know what? I did have it was like I had 2 favorite characters on that show. The first one was that damn squirrel who keep beating the shit out of that fucking park. What was that? That park worker or some shit? Kept trying to capture her and like it was, and,
What, Slappy?
was it Slappy? I forget her name because she had like a nephew. Like a nephew squirrel. It was like this old gray squirrel, and she just kept fucking playing the shit. She kept trying the shit out of someone trying to capture. It was funny. I can't. Again, this is a long time ago.
It's Slappy. Slappy
Yeah,
the
okay.
squirrel. I'm on it.
Yeah. And the other one was what's this this little girl who kept pets, but she was like fucking a fucking demon almost, not a literal demon, but just like like I felt sorry for her pets. Like she was a walking PETA case, literally. It was okay, I love you, bye bye. That chick.
Okay, I love
That
you.
Dot, you talking
Bye.
about Dot from Animaniacs? Or
No, that's not Dot.
no.
Oh no. Shit. See, all of this shit is starting to run together because I don't know. This little girl had pets, and she really shouldn't have had pets, and that was literally the joke.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
I do
this.
remember
It
that
might
line. I
be
remember that
A
line.
Mindy.
little bit.
I do remember that line. Just like, I don't know why, I just think it was Dot, but it wasn't Dot that said it. Was definitely that later. But
Yeah. But
It
yeah,
was a kind of spastic show to me. I don't know.
I think as an adult, I look back and it's like, they were wearing, a lot of them were wearing diapers back then, but then they grew up,
Yeah.
they're not wearing anything, so they're just naked the whole time now.
That's what your takeaway.
Well, that's probably the afterthought from some of the creators. Like, you know what, we put diapers on them, so if you try to put it to chronological order where they grow up, it's like, okay, that means they
Yo,
Your brain is
yo,
just so interesting.
Disney animated Donald Duck with Morning Wood one time, bro. This shit is this shit is nah. This is tame compared to what Disney did back in the day.
So, Tiny Toon Adventures. What y'all think? Awesome. I
Look, meh.
Meh.
Yeah,
I don't think it was a go-to. It was just something that was on. Not something you excited to wake up to go see.
It's kind of like Warner Brothers Rugrats in a sense.
Wait a minute. We didn't put Rugrats that low.
But I meant their take on it. But it didn't work.
Okay, like trying to capture a little bit of
Okay.
Rugrats. I
They
got you.
tried it.
They tried.
Like we need some people in diapers too. But then instead of people, they put in all the animals.
Because the whole premise was they were like going to like some sort of school or academy learning how to be Looney Tunes. And so all the main Looney Tunes like Daffy Duck and fucking Bugs Bunny, they had like their younger count, like a young knockoff counterpart of themselves. And so that was the premise.
Oh, my Looney Academia.
Pretty much.
You-
All right. So next one up, Detention.
Don't even remember that.
No,
shit.
Wait, I'm
remember
like,
this
not
shit.
recess?
My eyes
Yeah,
were
it's-
straining. I'm like, that looks like recess.
Like I said, there-
I would
Recess.
literally need to see something from that because I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what? It does look like Great Value Recess.
Mhm.
Just
No,
looking
just
at that
especially with the
picture.
glasses and that stuff. Like, here you go.
I guess we can't put it at trash, but
The hell we can't put that shit in trash. We
I
don't
mean,
remember it.
if we don't remember it, was it really popping?
It's trash.
Yeah, it's. I remember the twins. I don't know. I can put it closer.
oh.
I remember none of that shit. Man,
Me
put
neither.
that shit
Like,
is trash.
I remember
When
these
did it
twin
come
sisters,
on?
but that's it.
Was
Alright.
it Saturday when this came on?
Yeah, a lot
I
of these
don't-
are on Saturday, but
I
it,
don't remember.
one of those like the blocks that no one cared for.
See, no,
Okay,
I never
so-
watched WB on Saturday. I watched it on Sunday.
Mm.
'Cause-
I watched it on Saturday.
No, I watched this shit on.
Yesterday.
I watched that shit on Sunday because like I remember my mom tried to guilt me one time like you gonna choose to watch cartoons on Sunday rather than go to church.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
She tried
That's a
that shit.
no-brainer.
No. She tried that shit. No, she tried that shit once, and I mean I went, but at the same time that didn't deter me from shit. I'm like, nah, you missed it one time. You had it one time. It ain't never
Fool me
gonna happen
once.
again.
Fool me
Only
one time,
once.
shame on you.
Everybody gets one on that Spider-Man shit. That's real. Cause shit, you be damned if she asks me that now, Joe. She know I'm full-blown atheist. I hold nothing sacred.
All
Um,
right, go ahead, put it in trash. We got a lot to get through.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yep.
Cubics, robots for everyone.
I remember it. That's trash too. Shit. Fuck that. Fuck
Don't
that.
remember it. Don't have nothing to say.
You remember him like just all the keys coming together and forming it's like
No.
it's like it reminded me of
If a-
Transformer
if
about
a
trash.
Rubik's Cube became a transformer, and that's exactly what that shit was. Put it in trash. Put it in trash.
Dread.
It was like one of those early 3D
Yeah.
animated shows.
Well, hey,
Put it in trash.
It was
If you gonna
innovative,
give me
right?
Early 3D. I'm not gonna look at that.
Early 3D was very, it was great for its time.
No,
Shit,
even Drea
dumb
has standards that
boy.
nope. Even Kolu Yoko freaked me out. Nope.
Nah,
He had some
Five-head ass kids.
big ass forehead. That's what turned me off of it. That's why I didn't watch it. I'm like, why these kids got these big ass foreheads? I'm not watching this.
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't. It was like this was just I couldn't get over that. I was like I was staring at his foreheads the whole time.
I'm like, nah.
Let's not make it quite anime, but disproportionate. Like what? Got a bigger forehead than Rihanna.
And then in reboot, this is made about Blue. Like if Blue Man Group had a whole
It was like, we
society.
ain't even gonna spend time with no skin tones and shit.
Nah. Oh
Yep.
yeah, they were blue. Hell yeah,
Mhm.
put that shit in. Boy, that's a dumpster fire. Put it in. Put it.
No,
put
that's
it-
somebody in reboot.
not
No,
them.
that's
We talking about
And here there were regular
Those in too. Shit.
whatever. Yeah.
Birds of a feather
Flock.
can burn together. That's what that shit is. Trash.
Hey, you know how long they probably took them to rig and animate that stuff back then?
Ain't my problem.
Cry me a fucking river. Anyway, what we
All right.
got next?
This show, I remember waking up at 7 a.m. when it first aired, and it's been great since then. Well, not since then, but not
Debatable.
before a long time.
Poetic ass.
Debatable.
At least the first series, like after it starts to reach like
After
Jolie,
Jodo,
after Jodo, it was
it can die. It died at the Jodo for me.
For me, it kind of
This is just regular Pokemon, right?
Yeah, it's regular Pokemon with Brock and them.
You said regular Pokemon.
Look,
Generation Pokemon.
I'm one of the few that stuck on the first 150. Well, 151 if you count Mewtwo, because after that I'm like, man, it gets too much.
I gotta milk that shit dry, boy.
Now,
Legendary, obviously.
Legendary.
Yeah,
Y'all went
legendary.
outside to go catch some Pokemons on your phones. Go and put that up there.
I had cards, everything.
oh yeah,
Well,
the cards
I
got banned at school because we were doing all trading.
Yeah.
It's like
And then
they said we were gambling with the cards.
Yeah.
Oh, they never got banned, but what I
We
shit.
banned them at our school.
Because nah, they ain't banned us at our school. Which is weird, but whatever. No, because I remember I got what was it? I got Pokemon Blue on for my birthday, along with the Game Boy Color. Like it was the Atomic Purple one, Joe. I remember.
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I played the shit out of I played it so much that the little internal battery that they had in the cartridge fucking ran out. That's how much I played.
So you had to
that
get a new
shit.
Game Boy or a new battery.
Yeah, I had to get in. Yeah, they had to get a new battery because I was like, "How come it's not doing this and nothing?" I'm like, "All right." And my dad had to, and I gave it to my dad for the day while he went to work and shit. Went to go look for it and went to go took it to someone to fix it and shit. Joe was like, "Yeah, man, he just had to replace the battery," and I was good. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Man, I had a struggle when I was first playing Pokemon. Not only did my sisters get a Game Boy Color, and I was given the Game Boy Pocket, so I had to deal with a even smaller screen. That motherfucker was in black and white, and I was like, oh man. And to top it off, my first game was Pokemon Red in Japanese. So
Damn,
you
why?
can guess how far I got.
They made that shit really hard for you.
No,
huh?
well, my aunt at the time, she was living and working in Japan, so she sent it to me as a birthday Christmas gift. So I was
Like, here, nephew. Can't reach
so yeah, I was learning. I tried my best. It was oof. Just katakana and here like kanji. Everybody was like, "What is this?" I just select one because he only has a handful of options. Like, okay, select this. Nope, go back, turn it off, turn it back on, go back to my save.
You was brilliant, boy. That's like my little boy is learning Japanese.
No, I'm just process elimination. What it is.
Just like hearing that shit, bro.
Yeah, that legendary.
Next on the chopping block.
So, this is a long
What
ass
the
name.
fuck is all this with
So,
this text on there?
The name of this show: The Cat and Birdie, Warner Rooney, Pinky Brainy, Big Cartoony Show.
Okay,
That's a
trash.
mouthful.
That's
Trash.
trash. That's trash. You knew the answer why you said that shit.
I don't even know who in there.
I don't even remember it.
I was like, Pinky and Brainy were there, I guess, and then the cat and I don't know. I don't remember it really.
It's like a mosh podge of shows before they get their own show.
I think
That's
so.
like
I
what
think
it
cartoon.
sounded like.
or maybe use like when they're just like introduce new characters. Oh, this is part of the universe, and I don't know. Anyway.
It didn't make it.
Yeah.
Never again can we complain about like Japanese doing weird shit with they fucking animations, because none of that shit made sense. That was clearly a fever dream fueled by
Can you
coke.
say that 10 times fast? Because that's a long.
I can't say it once correctly without having to stare it down.
You go into a seizure. Nah, fuck
It's
you.
you should get a name that kids can remember right away. Ain't no kid gonna remember.
That's
the name
why
of that
it
shit.
wasn't popping.
Exactly. There's like
Too many fucking words.
Exactly.
It's like an isekai anime now. They got the
Right.
long ass names and shit.
Right.
That time I got reincarnated as
That's
slime.
yeah.
Travel to another world with my smartphone. Yo, there was
subtitles.
There was one that just got announced, which was the dumbest shit in the world.
Oh,
Like
boy.
I got reincarnated as some as an adventurous vagina, some shit like that.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
she's
even,
like tier 1, like first level.
I'm not, yo. This shit is like, who fucking does this?
Oh, we were
Like,
trying to rationalize that shit. Like, if she sneezes, is that an orgasm?
And like,
it's a queef.
who's gonna like even then, like who's gonna
cool.
air
The
that?
pussy part.
All right, next.
Earthworm Gym.
Showdown.
It sound like, hey, it's not.
Showdown.
it sound like Kanye. Just like,
You're dumb.
Oh boy.
all right, that's all I got. I'm good.
All right. Another show that I don't even remember.
I remember
Don't worry.
parts of it.
What
Earthworm
show?
Gym.
Oh yeah, I remember Earthworm Gym. They made games on that shit.
Yeah, you fucks with it?
I didn't own the system. I just know they had games on the shit.
Yeah, it's like on Sega.
Yeah, I'm
It's on
saying you
Sega, I
fuck with the
think.
show.
Sega. I mean, it's okay. I say it's all right. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. Maybe maybe if I had like a Sega Genesis, I would love it because like there's a nostalgia there for a lot of people. So yeah, if I had the game, then maybe I'd feel different though. But it's just all right.
Yeah, it was an interesting show, but like it was. I feel like there were a lot of other kind of like heroic space shows.
Why an earthworm?
I don't.
This is
Are we
cartoons
really-
in the
are-
90s.
Is that really
Are we
the strangest thing
Are we
that we
gonna
have seen? That
But it's like I can't connect with no earthworm.
I mean, literally, probably like went outside after a rain and looked down and found inspiration from a worm that was.
Yo, Brittany, they dead ass put tits on a rabbit, and now we have a generation of furries. So let's be
you
honest.
talking-
This is not the weirdest. Earthworm? No, that's not the weirdest shit that we've seen.
I mean, rabbit with titties ain't that strange.
Quote it. All right.
My
go
vote
ahead,
is
y'all.
meh. It was there, but I don't remember anything good from it.
Yeah, neither do I.
But it wasn't
I
trash.
just
It was just
I remember the character because of obvious reasons, like I just said, but I don't remember anything from the show.
I do remember playing the game a little bit, and it was fun on the N64. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was
a little-
it was a side scroller.
yeah.
So
I say
being
meh.
cool. Fine. I acquiesce to that. That's man.
We will allow it because I have no
You will.
commentary.
Yeah, me neither.
Next one, the Daffy Duck Show.
I
Yeah, the
did
fun
watch
show.
that.
Put
Yeah,
that
I watched it.
Straight-
I know who Daffy Duck is, but not trash.
It's like there's so many duck characters. That's like what happened before this inspired so many duck characters like back during that time. Like
Who's gonna remember Daffy? Who? Like, come on, Daffy is like the Vegeta of like the Looney Tunes universe.
Wait.
Okay, first of all, no.
well, no,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
because I agree with that because how he's always
the
second rate
Vegeta
with Bugs.
Because Bugs gets hyped up so much. We ain't talking about your love affair with Vegeta. Relax.
No,
All right?
I'm just don't do Vegeta like that. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't equate him to fucking
Ain't
Daffy
nobody
Duck.
do Vegeta. No. Be mad at Akira
He got
Toriyama.
one-
He hold Vegeta at every turn. That's his fault. All right, but no. And relatively speaking, Daffy is not the main character.
No,
of
he's
Looney
not.
Tunes. He
No,
is
he's
not the
not.
main
Yeah.
character. And they tried to give him shine, and look what happened. Put that shit belong in trash.
Forgettable.
It's kind of like how they had the Grim and what's his name? The bear with
Oh,
the
the
brain.
brain?
Yeah, but once they split shows, like Grim did all the
Yeah,
descend
buddy.
and other what's
Ain't
the name?
nobody-
Yeah.
You met the concatenate, fucking Latin ass disembodied brain on a Russian bear, on a purple Russian
Oh my
bear.
god.
I mean, at the same time, we just talked about a show that had a spacefaring earthworm named Jim. So Cartoons, man. It's no boundaries. Next one,
Period.
Hysteria.
Yeah, those kids look like they on crack.
I
Like,
vaguely
God.
remember it. I
Highly
vaguely
inspired
remember it.
from like hitting some lines, I bet.
Nigga, you see their mouth and their eyes are all bulged out. Jesus, they're scary.
Remind me
They
of
are scary.
They on something, and it's not Pop Tarts.
it's not There's a lot of white stuff, but not Pop Tarts.
Yeah, all these kids. I'm looking at it right now on Google. I'm like, these kids just look hyped.
They look like they
Yeah.
belong in detention.
On that sugar high.
Yeah, literally, the kids do be looking that crazy though. But yeah, I don't remember this show to be honest.
Me neither. It can go right with detention in the trash. Come on.
Yep.
Blue skadoos on over there.
Will
No, that's fair. Burn it.
burn a bit.
Burn that bitch.
Dang, WB has.
I mean,
Yeah,
can you
they-
imagine cranking out so many shows that's like people like, huh?
Yeah, they like
Right.
just going through the list of like programs. Like this is a lot. Like they broke it down. It's like this is the ones that Warner Brothers was produced, and then these are from imported from other studios, and those is a long list. It was like, and then like the one section had miscellaneous. I'm like, okay, this is just.
But that's why they have a lot of series of misses.
But they do have some hits, and
Yeah, we'll talk about them soon.
As soon as we get to them, goddamn.
like I said, I scrambled because
Right.
it was alphabetical order. I want to get all the hot stuff first. Anyway, Animaniacs. They lived in the water tower too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Warner Brothers Water Tower.
Well, they locked their ass up in there. And
And then they broke out.
and they broke out. Now it's the most nigga shit in the world. Like this nigga, like
Wacko's a
locked
nigga.
me in there, then they broke out. Then they keep going back and living there just because. And like it was a there's a fucking fighting game. I forget which one though, but they had a character where they kept locking this nigga up, but he kept breaking out just to fight niggas, and he keep coming back. And it's like ain't shit they can do about it. And somehow he became mayor of that series. It was weird. Anyway, but no, Animaniacs is one of those shows where I didn't appreciate it as a kid. I mean, I thought it was funny as a kid, but like I really didn't appreciate it until as an adult because of all the jokes they had in that bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, how
They get away with it.
How they get away with it?
No nurse.
What was wild is my mom. I used to watch that show with my mom, and she was laughing and shit. And I'm thinking about. I'm like, oh, because they telling a lot of jokes that are going over my head that I'm not gonna appreciate until
Until
the
you
world
get
crushes
older.
until I get older and the world crushes my soul. That's why.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, but no.
So how high are we going?
That shit.
I just remember watching the movie Wacko's Wish. I was like, this shit is nice. Like it was. I would say animation quality. They did well with that movie.
I'd say legendary because it's the only one. It's the only one I see on this list that's getting the reboot.
Oh, we had a teacher who worked on that shit too, Ron. Yeah, he was a producer.
Oh wow, he's old.
Wow.
If you're watching this, I'm so sorry.
You know what? You know
Throwing
what?
that shade.
I'm sorry.
See, you say that shit now, then.
No, he's cool. We cool.
Didn't your kids ask you like what was you said some shit like you like
Oh
Bleach?
yeah,
And you
Yeah,
was
like that
"They're
old
"That
anime?"
show?" Yo,
Whoa,
I'm like,
that really old show. I was like, damn.
square up.
Right, exactly.
I mean, once I heard that they're coming out with that '90s show, I'm like, what? Oh man, I'm about to see my
Really?
childhood. Yeah, because I mean, it's been 20 years since that '70s show came out.
No, that '90s show is gonna be the '90s were wild, nigga. They gonna make that shit as PC as possible, and it ain't gonna be funny.
For me, I'm gonna put it in. I wasn't a big fan of Animaniacs, but I could understand why people liked it so much. It was just too much for me. I'll put it at 8, but y'all go ahead, do y'all. I'm outnumbered.
Awesome.
My vote goes for legendary.
2 against
The rest of us, go ahead.
Right.
This show, I just remember seeing the commercials for it a lot. I was like, oh, cool, I want to watch it. And then I only watched a handful of it. But it's,
What is it?
Mummies Alive.
Mummy's alive. Let me look this up.
No,
It
it's
was-
not the Mummy movie cartoon series.
No,
Disney cartoon?
that's on here. You get to it. This
Okay,
is
cool.
the Mummies Alive. This is like, it's kind of like Power Ranger mummies.
As in concept art wise, it looked popping. I don't recall this shit though.
What?
I don't remember this.
But it looks like I will want to watch this again.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it
let's
was.
see what's up.
It was
Because
pretty
it looks
dope. Like,
fun.
yeah, it was fun. It, like I said, Power Rangers, but it was good animation too. And they had different combat styles. Like you
This
see that
looks
movie? Yeah.
promising.
It was fun.
It looks interesting, definitely.
It looks.
It looks.
And one of the main characters is the POC character.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I mean,
I
they're
mean, I would
mummies.
hope.
They not
Yeah,
they
like,
how can they not they mummies? What? Like yo.
I know the Greeks took over some shit, but I will hope so.
Right, at least
They
one.
fucking mummies. No, we got a
Why you
Scandinavian
got the JoJo
mummy.
pose?
JoJo.
Viking
No, this is before
mummy.
JoJo. This is way before JoJo.
We got a
Got a French
Siberian ass chick wrapped in bandages, nigga. That's what nigga.
That's funny.
Oh my god, go to that pimp. He's like, you know what? We might have to watch this shit and talk about it later. I don't
Yo,
know.
I'll be
wouldn't
down to
mind.
do like some type of like recap rewatch or something. Yeah.
This shit look like if the Captain Planet took place in like ancient Egypt and them niggas died and they just came back for one last ride. That's
Just-
what it looked like.
just posing
That's
with all
what
the
it
drip.
looked like. Yo,
Golden nails and shit.
Yeah, I definitely say since you guys haven't watched it, definitely watch. For me, it's definitely up around the awesome range. Cause like
I will allow it because it looks promising.
Yeah, it
But
looks fun.
let this shit get on my nerves when I start looking at it.
Wait, go back to the other. Go back to the. These niggas really did Rule 34 this shit. I'm looking at the mummy chick, and then like at the bottom of the screen, somebody on DeviantArt.
Oh yeah.
Been fucking. All right.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Okay, so you know this shit was popping then. It had to be popping. We gonna do that? I'm just saying. Let's go. Let's do it.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's
Okay. It must be popping.
Oh,
Ain't
yeah, it
nobody
was-
doing this for a shitty ass show. It must
Boy,
be.
hey, I saw some. Hey, the other day, man, I saw some fan art of Desdemona from Gargoyles, and I'm like, man, I hate my generation. You motherfucker.
That sounds delicious.
I hate my
Drop that
generation.
shit. That sounds nice.
Oh yeah,
I'm here for it.
gargoyles. Oh man. Oh,
See, now we was talking about questionable shit. Now trying to make mummy sexy, that's fucking questionable. I would take some rabbits with some titties over a sexy ass decomposing body. Yes.
maybe it's
a
not as
decomposed
decomposed as you think.
It's already.
No.
No.
Come on, I'm trying to get to this next one.
All right, so
No.
what y'all?
What you
talking
laughing
about-
at?
You talking about you? What you?
You got a joke
girl,
on.
How
Wow.
far? Hold on.
The back shots just be nothing but clouds of dust.
Oh my
We
god.
back to the queefing joke.
Gonna have a mask on. It's gonna be dusty.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Hey, when she queef, it's like a sandstorm.
Oh
You gotta
my
do this
God.
when you're done. Just
Ew.
damn, girl.
And I pictured that too, girls.
That's the most driest friction.
It's like the sound it make is like off of what was the way you make me feel, Michael Jackson. But you ooh, that's. I'm done.
See?
Just-
Right.
See, that's the
I'm
worst.
done.
That's
So-
the worst I've seen right there.
So my vote goes for awesome.
Dry mummy Gucci. Next.
Fresh from the desert.
I guess I put this in awesome for now until.
I mean, I have no
yeah.
opinion. It's
Right,
good.
we all
It's good joke. So
Yeah, I feel like
I think it's
yeah.
promising. Go ahead. Let's go to Batman.
Batman Beyond. Oh yes.
Yes.
All right, so my vote's
Hey, but
legendary.
look, hey, let's
They're
keep it
not
a buck. the whole DCAU was fire. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck. It was all fire.
Man, just like, you remember just like he was a teenager, and we watched him going through like some teenager problems that we had to deal with yet, but we got a little glimpse of the future.
And it wasn't very pretty, but you know.
I mean, it's Gotham. When is it ever pretty?
Yo, the epilogue episode of
From
that shit
from
was
Justice
like,
League Unlimited. Yeah, man, that was the best.
Was that I'm like, yo.
And then in Justice League Unlimited, yeah, they went to the future when they met Old Static, which, that was so good.
It was wild because it was Old Static and it was Jon Stewart and it was voiced by the same actor. I was like, bro, this is weird, bro.
You know, they only had like one.
And he had his son. He had a son with Hawk Girl. That was in there.
He sure did.
He's like, Dad. He's like, what?
I don't know.
And a lot of black men. I'm like, what?
I don't know. When Hot Girl came about that headdress for the first time, I'm like, oh. Oh, wow. Oh.
Yeah. Jon Stewart was feeling the same.
Without the headdress.
With the green eyes, green hair. Like,
yeah,
hey.
with the red hair and shit.
Green.
He's like, hey, my favorite color, green.
That's my type. That's my type.
Right? Oh, you already put it legendary.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. I mean, let's be real though. Everything DC is probably gonna be in legendary.
Probably, yeah.
And that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ain't.
They was in their bag when they was doing this, the animation.
This is what's been holding it up. Not that kitty catty, Wanna-Toonie, Cartaloony, Babalooey, hysteria, detention shit.
Which
Bruce Timm did some shit. That's why every time he directs a new animated movie for DC, I'm watching that bitch.
Mm-hmm. As long as he stay employed by them, they better keep him employed. Like, yeah.
Oh, they know better. They know better. They can't get the movies right.
Cause they let what's the name walk out from that had the DCAU. I think it's Jim something. I forget. But yeah, he's one of the other major like directors for them. But he moved on, I think. But I was like, dang. The next one, Max Steel, which actually had a reboot in a sense, like came out like 2013.
Didn't watch it.
I watched it. I used to like that show. Enough to the point. Oh, wait, yeah, okay, yeah, enough to the point where I fucking own toys.
It is some dope looking toys. I would say like I like the outfits and everything like this. I like the show. I think for me on Saturdays, like I had a tight schedule in the morning because I was bouncing back between WB, Fox
Tight
Kids.
schedule.
I had a tight schedule for my shows. I was like, oh, you're airing this at what time with this show? No,
Yeah,
I'm watching.
me too, Drea. I thought he was going to
Like,
piano
damn, your
practice
parents
or
got
some
you in
shit.
gymnastics? You're like, no, my show.
He's about my show.
Can't watch all of this shit.
There's only one boy.
Something
Yeah,
you chopping block.
I tell you, once TiVo came into existence, I went to my dad's. Like, I got a Christmas idea already.
You're cute.
But yeah, Max Steel. It would be around. Alright.
Yeah, agreed. Because that shit did not age well.
I didn't see the reboot.
I didn't see the reboot either, but I didn't care. No, the original shit, that shit did not age well. I mean, the only thing what was
We
fucked
got
up.
so many shows.
What was fucked up is that the
bitch
main.
tonight.
What was fucked up is the main character was like biracial, but he was clearly white.
Yeah.
He's biracial.
Only a name.
He's biracial.
Biracial boy.
Not even a name, just in theory. Shit.
In theory.
In
They're really multiracial. It's like, yeah, I got some other European in there.
All right, let's go to the next one.
Alright. The Mummy, the animated series.
I didn't watch it. Yeah,
I watched some of it. Because I
watched
enjoyed
that
the
shit.
Mummy series.
Yeah.
I'm not in the
I
moon.
watched it.
Imhotep.
Oh, I'm
Next to the moon. That was, man, he loved that woman so much.
Oh, she was not shit, boy.
She wasn't down forever.
Nah.
She like,
I
nigga,
would
I already
put it-
died already. Dying again.
This nigga literally became a fucking Jedi at the tail end of that shit at the last episode.
I'll put it awesome. I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I liked it. You know your movie's accessible when you get like a little animated TV series.
That's true.
Oh yeah, this is already legendary, so I don't even have to.
Yeah, just put it there. Shit,
That's
just put it there.
Superheroes.
Static shock.
Whoop, whoop.
Soup.
Oh, I be in there dancing in the living room.
I'm like, go ahead, bro.
Too cute.
Oh
Anybody
man.
want to say anything about it, or we
Yeah,
just?
yeah.
Hey,
It slaps.
it's like it's shit.
It was an urban superhero who was
Yeah.
young. That wasn't
And-
Batman.
He-
Or Teen Titans.
He's
Yeah.
gonna, he's gonna be having a movie coming out because the
Yeah.
the creators they're
We don't know.
2026.
No, they didn't. They didn't say. Trust me, I watched that whole 4 hours of bullshit.
I watched the first like hour, and then I started doing other stuff, and I
You
was
like, this
on-
could have been an email.
A lot of that shit could have been. I was on it. Nah, because the big thing that they was gonna show was like the new Batman trailer. That's it.
Yeah.
That was the real thing, and like the whole static movie. That shit is. Yeah, they doing that.
That's good. They need.
So it's just
they
in
need-
concept right now. Haven't done any casting.
They said they write. Yeah, I think they writing it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna casting's gonna be interesting. I just wonder who they're gonna cast as Static,
Damn.
Yeah,
Who do we
honestly.
have?
Right.
and it's like it's
We
gonna
only
be
got a handful of black actors out
Nah,
there. Big
not
ones.
real. Just
Like
Maybe
young
young.
ones.
a handful that we
Young.
know. Handful that we know.
Okay, that's
I'd
true,
rather
that's
them.
true.
I'd rather them choose someone who kind of
That
like
we don't
they
know.
don't
that
know.
we
Yeah,
don't
'cause-
know.
I'm cool with
who's
that.
kind of like low key.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Because
Because I
once you
can't
play,
think about young people.
Mhm.
yeah, because
Don't
when
matter
you,
much.
yeah, because once you play a character like that, that's kind of like that's what
That's
you
your
become.
career.
Some,
kind of
yeah,
defines
that's your breakout. That's what you break out on. So I'd rather them give it to somebody who kind of like an actor who's just like not well known, because that role will definitely put their
Put you
ass
on.
on a pedestal. So
Yeah, just like in
Ooh, they gonna get that big money.
I know. I'm so excited.
It's
for
a whole
whoever
lot of
get it.
money, motherfucker.
I know that you just made me remind me of Plies. I'm reading. I got plenty money, bussy baby. Anyway,
fuck Clive, bro.
All
All right, what's this next show?
Wayne Head.
I was thinking that too. I was in my head.
What?
Wayne Head
This is sweet.
The
pussy
fuck is
sad.
right?
from the Wayne's
That's
brothers.
That's what Plies say.
That's a Plies.
You know what? I remember the name, but I remember why.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, this is familiar.
But I did
Yeah.
not
Why?
watch it.
Why
Nah.
does this kind of look like Fat Albert ish?
Yeah.
It was just, I think
I'm
what
pretty
they
sure
said
that's the point.
it was inspired by Fat Albert, but but from the
Why
Wayne
he got
brothers.
these elf ass ears though?
It's just
That's the real problem.
No, I'm just saying, it's just
It's weird.
Big ass head. It's strange.
And it's why he ain't got no hair? Was he
Bald
sick?
headed
it's
ass
like
elf.
Caillou.
My man.
He
my man.
is Caillou. This nigga Caillou.
Nigga,
Nigga.
My man look like he.
I don't know how I
crawled-
feel about
Damn.
this.
That
Yo,
Megamind.
all them niggas crawled out of fucking Area 51 together.
They
Who
look,
did
that
that?
one with the pigtail
Who
look like
did
they
this?
bite.
It was like Shawshank Redemption, Joe. That's how they got out.
Dang.
Nah.
This shit is
This
not
makes me
appealing.
concerned.
Yeah.
This is like giving me Fat Albert,
That
Baby
one
Kids
got cross-
era.
The last
Yeah.
one had crossed eyes. Wait a minute. Go back to the last picture. The one right down. No,
Wait, this one?
That one.
Yeah.
That motherfucker
Damn.
got crossed
Yeah, cross eyes.
You know,
And he was
shut
up.
that was like the gang right there. It was like one of his like the gang
There's
that was
always
like
one cross-eyed
always
gang
mess with
member,
him
though.
because like I mean it's
Brittany like it ain't real. Let's one cross.
One gotta be cross-eyed.
I think it was Marlon Wayne. I think it was his show.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
one
Yeah.
of the Wayne. Yeah.
But yeah, what's the oh she always crawling on her hands. The person always crawling. Yeah, always crawling on her hands a lot. I was like, why are you always walking your hand? it was yeah,
What is
it was
this?
interesting.
Yeah.
It was I say I mean because it's like for me if I try to remember it correctly, it's like a mix of like let's see how to get this no you got to watch
No,
It's just- or just a
that-
clip but it's,
I'm
it's-
okay. I did not watch this.
No. Hey, let's rank it because we
Yeah, let's
know.
come on.
I'm pretty
Yeah, a
sure.
lot of-
I'm
Bro, I would
pretty
put
sure we
it-
know
I put in that
Yeah.
meh
it is meh.
You generous.
Yeah, I don't even know what this shit is really. So
It just looks sus.
I don't like the art style.
Me neither. This doesn't look. It looked like a show that would not age well.
No.
Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure niggas use Wayne Head as an insult. Wayne Head ass motherfucker.
Yeah, you look like a
It
fucking
sounds like
Keebler
it.
Mega Mind. I would.
It's like
It's
heavily inspired by Coleoco or something.
This
Yeah.
is before Coleoco though.
He just had a big ass head. All right, what's this?
Ozzy and Drix.
Moses Jones.
Okay.
The most blackest body a white man ever had. Damn.
Yes. He could actually say, I feel black on the inside. Like, he could be transracial for sure.
Ooh, get out. Get your Rachel Dolezal ass out.
I ain't touching that one. I ain't touching that one.
I rebuke that statement.
No.
No, the fact that she tried to feed
Brittany,
that to us.
No,
No.
Brittany, you made that joke. You can down that hill.
Nope. I don't
It's
know.
like-
Wish I had a stronger reaction when she said "ong" or that shit. Nope.
I just want to have dinner with her, so I can call her a nigga to her face.
I would say I like the show. So awesome.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd say all right.
I was gonna say "I."
The movie's better.
Yeah, I'll say I.
Oh, yeah.
The movie
I mean,
definitely.
it always will be better.
Yeah.
So
We'll do I. Alright, Brittany.
Yeah, that's fine.
he's transracial.
Another show that stemmed from movies.
Keep the joke going.
Men
go ahead.
in Black.
With that step ass show to walk.
Yeah, and then always doing the what's it called, the mug shots of all the aliens.
Oh yeah.
I fucks with it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty awesome. I watched it when I could.
I was
would
more
say
committed to
aight.
Godzilla, but I watched it.
Yeah, because like the same animators, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Godzilla. That show was good. I liked it. So, alright, awesome. What's your
Aight.
thoughts? Aight.
Yeah,
all right.
alright for me.
Bum, 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 bum. Pink sun. I
Thanks for the
think.
lead up.
Yeah. Yeah. Freakazoid. Oh, by the way, I do have a picture of someone who cosplayed as Freakazoid. Actually, no, that's a tick. That's a picture for someone to cosplay as a tick. But Freakazoid
Wait,
is another
like
show.
a bug tick.
No, the tick. You remember the tick?
Continue. No, not at all.
No.
That big ass blue,
Yeah, the tick.
blue superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
As
that,
we
you know,
proceed.
that'll be on like I think the Fox Showdown. Anyway, Freakazoid.
I liked it.
I put it aight.
Freakazoid.
It's alright.
I really liked the
Yeah.
intro. It was catchy. But he
I
had some
only
weird
like
powers.
watch maybe half of it, and then I'll like my attention span will go somewhere else.
Wait, did
I
it-
never finished episodes.
Did they make a
Yeah.
live action movie or something of it? Or,
Oh, I hope not.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like they were trying to push for something for it, live action. I don't know if it was a show or a
Ooh.
movie, but I'll say I. Yeah, so
It's called The Mask. That's what that was. Shit.
Yeah.
Touche.
Rescue Heroes, Global Response Team.
So not Captain Planet.
Trash.
I have no
Trash.
idea what that is.
Me
Trash.
neither.
Yeah, it was kind of, it had a little essence of like Captain Planet, but like they were
They were trying.
they're like
they were
Power,
trying to-
Power Ranger firefighters or
It's
something.
one of them. No, it's one of them shows that were
Not
trying
toys.
to sell toys. That's what it was.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a toy show, but yeah.
Yeah. So,
I would not be playing with them toys. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I remember it. Trash.
Nah. It's
alright,
like
let's-
it's early Paw Patrols, but they ain't dogs.
It's basically GI Joe, but with first responders. Trash.
Okay.
That's
That's not for me.
this is Omni Man before he became his quote unquote hero. Ooh, next season, yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Whew.
Yeah, it's gonna get. Oh, shit. my boy Mark. He's gonna go through some trauma. Shit. Yeah,
Drew,
but
he already started.
oh no, it gets worse.
Okay, I believe that shit. Okay, we gonna put this shit in trash though.
Trash.
Oh, yeah.
It's trash.
Dumpster
You
fire.
trying to market us to shit? Let's go. What's
Ba-dum,
next?
ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. One is a genius.
The
other's
other is insane.
All right,
You know, I
legendary.
don't like.
Either
Whoa.
legendary or awesome. Is
I'm
I'd
okay
say
with
legend.
awesome.
That's fine. I'm different in this. I don't like shows like this. So it's.
It was
Yeah.
entertaining. I
It
watched
was-
it
it
when
was-
it came on. Wasn't running.
I
to
did
it.
watch it though. I did, but I was not.
Brain
like,
had a lot of
my
better
God.
ideas than a lot of other schemers. He was
Huh.
actually smart in that. It was just Pinky always messing
and
stuff up.
somehow
Yeah.
somehow not one of them ever succeeded. I kind of want to bump that shit down to all right now.
Damn.
It was every
I'm like,
episode the same like failed ass
Ain't-
schemes.
Ain't nothing worse than a dumb smart nigga. That's what that boy.
I would say
Have to
awesome.
get-
It's very entertaining. I mean, it's like, even though like his best helper was also his worst enemy.
I didn't like it as a dedicated show. That's what I'll say. It was better as like a sort of like a because they used to show that alongside. It used to be part of the anime. Because they used to show it.
Yeah, they
used
were
to
like,
show-
yeah.
They used to show it because So I liked it better as that than like its own dedicated show. So,
I feel that.
Mhm.
yeah. You know what? I think I say all right. Like if it's like Animaniacs is legendary, but because it had so much other shit, other like kind of characters that they showed, and Pinky and the Brain was part of that.
Yeah.
But as his own dedicated show, I never really watched it like that.
It
I
seemed
know-
like
I know-
that's the
yeah.
trend for Warner Brothers. It's good as a collective, but they can't stand well on their own.
Yeah. So Pinky and the Brain, yeah, I think that's all right for me personally.
Yeah, for me,
It's alright
yeah.
for me.
Right?
Alright is alright.
All right.
Hmm.
What's this? I
Uh,
can't read it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Ah,
For me, it's legendary. I grew up with a lot with
Legendary.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I ain't gotta argue this.
I played that card game a lot. I still have the cards.
Hey, yo,
I got
yo, what are we gonna do about Pegasus? And about fucking Weevil? The little shit just got rid of Exodia.
Kaiba boy. Yugi boy.
Yuki boy. Kaiba boy. Yeah, it's definitely legendary.
Yeah.
It was just one of those shows that was just
It's
like
up-
it was so cool.
The whole like Battle City arc / like Merrick and the ancient Egyptian stuff and tossed into it like that, and it was just so funny how like they were going to the at the end of Battle City tournament where they're heading to the final island. They
I
got
don't know, y'all.
they got derailed, and like the executives of Kaiba Corp wanted to like. They had this plot to like trap Kaiba and like take over his company and stuff. He's like, you know what? I'm trying to get this tournament over and done with. I ain't got time for y'all. And then they had to do this whole little side arc where it's weird. It was a weird like kind of like filler, but it kind of fit in pretty well. But overall, like that's where they had like the five god dragon some card, and that's the first time Kaiba and Yugi had to work together. And that's when it first started to become like broken OP with their like how they play. But it was entertaining. Joey cracked me up.
It was entertaining. I collected the cards. It helped niggas how to count. I'm with it. I want a Millennium Puzzle necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even now, I get there's some earrings. You get some that's pretty dope. It's like a Millennium item collection, jewelry collection. Angel and I
Just
was
want a
checking them
drip
out.
drip. Millennium drip. Just one.
Yeah, this is my drip from last millennia.
Fetty Walk and rock the Millennium Eye.
Wow.
Oh, he could have cosplayed
wow.
as
Don't
Millennium,
know
Maximilian
who Fetty Wap
Pegasus.
is.
I said, hey, what's up? Hello. Can't see through my eye because it really got shot though.
Yeah, I can see him do like some Yu-Gi-Oh song.
Yeah, baby.
Yu-Gi, baby.
Okay.
All right, so
Put
legendary.
that shit on legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I remember I went to Toys R Us one time to buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Joe, and someone dead ass one of the fucking workers dead ass tried to convince me to buy dual dice monsters. I'm like, you know, What was fucked up is that
Why?
what was fucked up is I took him at his word. No, they hadn't come out yet. He was like, you should save money and buy this. I'm like, okay.
Save
I
your
left his,
money.
and I'm thinking it was like a Saturday, and then like Sunday I realized I'm like, that was the dumbest shit. Why the fuck am I waiting for that shit to roll dice? And I'm like, Dad, take me to Toys R Us, bro. Like, I think Buddy was tripping, Joe. Let me spend this money the way I want to. Like, shit.
Yep.
Can we commemorate Toys R Us? This is aging us right there.
I miss that place. I miss that place. It's the best place to go. I was like, oh, instead of going to a toy section in the store, no, use the whole floors of toys.
Don't let the catalog come in the mail. I'll be circling that shit on Christmas. Like, mommy, I want all of this.
Old time.
Oh, and I had divorced parents, so I had 2 separate.
Damn, Brittany, fuck you.
Hey,
Feel
man.
like I got 2 lists.
Some gotta give.
I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, I grew up in a stable household. And my parents both married.
Hey, they got along. It was fine.
Yeah.
So damn, how many presents you got from both of them? It was like double the presents.
Well, my dad always did extra because he felt bad for living in the city. So he would give me about 5 to like 8 presents, and then my mom would do like 3 or 4. So
That's a balance. That's a balance.
yeah, it was nice.
Right, next one.
All right.
Road Rovers. Exactly.
Why that remind me of a game that you played during recess?
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
Not with these damn dogs. Wasn't the all dogs go to heaven terms?
Oh no! Why
Is
did
that Scooby?
but
Yeah,
human
the-
bodies?
Yeah, as far as like the DeviantArt, but yeah.
Okay, I was about to be hella.
But yeah, I mean, they could have done a crossover because, yeah, they were like this. They're
Okay.
originally just dogs, but then they like gained some superpowers and suits, and they turn humanoid and can talk and stuff. And it was
Okay, so Paw
With
Patrol
dog
before
faces.
Paw Patrol.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Trash.
They're like grown up
Okay.
dogs now. They became pups.
This started furries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Mm-hmm.
This started it.
Yeah, flex.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, God. Trash. Trash.
Come on,
They got that dog extra rich. That started the furry shit.
I'm gonna be real, and I'm pretty sure this pisses somebody off. I don't like pugs.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't-
they were
I don't-
genetically
Somebody,
fucked up, so
It's our fault at the end of the day, but you know.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
it is. Yeah, we made
It
them.
ain't our fault.
We made all the dogs.
Yeah.
It's colonizers. They ain't got nothing to
No,
do
Yeah,
it's
but yeah.
colonizers' fault. You're right about that. You're right.
We were breeding pit bulls. We wasn't doing all that shit. No.
Pugs dead ass look like they crawled out of Fallout 4, bro. I'm good.
So should I say trash?
Trash.
Yeah, put that on there.
Trash.
It's a
Mucha
furry ass little
lucha.
You
That's
know
awesome.
what?
That's awesome.
It was awesome.
I tolerated it.
That's
So I'll say
awesome.
I didn't like it. But,
So you have
yeah.
we have awesome. We have didn't like it, so that means trash for you, Brittany. Or all right, man. Drea.
I can see the appeal.
Drea said I, so I'm in between. There's a median.
I would say I as well.
I.
So this is the final. Okay.
I.
I enjoyed it, but like it's you know
Yeah,
Wayne overall. So I put my vote. Yeah, it's not right. It's like in between I and awesome. It's like it was good. It was better than I, but it's not enough to be awesome.
Awesome. Everything is awesome.
Okay. Oh yeah, we already said yeah.
Yep,
That
come
is
on.
yeah. Just, boop.
Take him on up,
Yeah,
Batman.
yeah.
Yep.
Shit was
Batman keep
fire.
the lights on. Apparently.
Atmospheric. Boy, I love that show so much.
Man, I my
It's
favorite.
on HBO. Benji.
Oh, yeah, it is.
My favorite is
Oh,
when
all the
he,
static shot.
he crossed over to the Superman animated show, and that's when he went to Metropolis, and he was like he went on a date with Lois, and yeah, Superman all salty.
Yeah,
Clark was
because
awesome.
fucking Bruce was spitting game on Lois and shit. And so
You know you're a playboy.
no, Bruce was already crazy because he knew exactly what Superman was capable of, and he
No,
still
he know
did
the-
like a fucking judo throw in his ass. And Superman was like, nigga, you are crazy. Like, yo.
No, I just remember like
Loony as fuck.
And he did the petty, and then it was the pettiest shit. Cause like in that same meeting, Superman
he was X-ray vision.
So it was Bruce. He was like, "You looked under my cape." And then what Superman didn't know is that Batman put a tracker on him, tracked him to his house, saw that he was Clark Kent, and then Superman saw him like on a building, like a mile away. And Batman was like,
I know you can see me. I know you see me. I see you. Got your back, mother.
In the world, bro. I'm like, these niggas ain't shit.
Oh, I loved it. And they continued to be petty to each other. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
Bugs and Daffy. So basically, yeah, sound like how the Grim and Evil Incarnate, Grim and Evil, but
What's the point of having Bugs and Daffy when you had the Looney Tunes show?
Right.
it was basically a Bugs with Daffy just tailing around being the comedic relief.
Nigga, Daffy has second billing. Trash.
At least he's like the co-lead of a show.
I had him meh. It ran
I
for a
said
while.
meh.
Yeah, that's just for Bugs. Bugs was because he had all the spotlight. It's like there's this one meant by the kind of Goku Vegeta relationship with Bugs and Daffy.
I get the meaning. I'm just saying, like,
Meh.
yeah,
Meh.
I'll put meh.
They
He
really
said
trying
trash.
too hard to push these damn characters in different
This is
ways.
legendary. Oh, this is so legendary. Jackie.
What is it? Look like Jackie.
Jackie. One more.
That's legendary. That's legendary, man.
Oh, yeah, I get up to
Jade,
work.
such
I
a
did
boss.
too.
Jade is such a boss. She was such a boss.
Yeah.
This should be remade.
It needs, yeah.
How many times did Jay break into that fucking secret facility? Like, yo, how is y'all security this fucking lax, bro? Y'all supposed to be a top secret facility, and like y'all can't even fucking. What the hell's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, that organization sucked. They got their ass.
Yes.
Oh man. And then to the point where like the strongest thug joined the team. He betrayed join Jackie. He's like, you know what? I'm tired of getting beat by you, so I'm gonna just join you.
Them fight scenes were lit. Cause like I remember there was one scene, Jackie was in the place, like sitting on the couch by himself, and like it was like some living room and shit, and it was just like niggas at every door just looking at each other. And it just descended into chaos. And it was like the most fun. It was the dopest shit in the world. Cause I'm like, yo, this is literally a Jackie Chan fight. Like, I can see it happening on film. Like, nigga, it was so dope. So yeah, that's legendary.
I just remember.
It surprised me if he did choreography.
He did the choreography.
I can't use words.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you.
He choreographed it. Yeah, I'm sure
Thank
he
you.
did.
Can't work today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put that
It
shit
was
on Legendary.
Mm-hmm. I just remember that. I forgot which talisman it was, but it's the one where like, kind of split your personality. So like it was completely evil Jackie, where he was like he stole what's his name jacket and glasses after he beat his ass and put it on. He's like going down the street and making his own little song.
Oh, so he had a little Spider-Man moment. Okay.
Oh yeah, and he was just like, oh, he couldn't be touched. He was like, he's like, damn, you an asshole. Yeah, it's great.
They can say,
Bye.
Right.
Like shit, I was about to say something. I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. Oh yeah, like Bruce Lee would fight you. Jackie fights you with the environment. That shit is boy.
Yeah, he's just surrounding so well.
It's literally PPE with Jackie, Joe. That's how you fight that man. Literally PPE, bro.
Superman, the animated series.
It was legendary. Come on, come on now.
I watched Batman more than that one.
Yeah, I did.
I watched them
I'll
both.
put it at
Because Batman was dark.
yeah.
Okay,
Well, I liked it.
I don't know what that say about us, but yeah.
Batman was full of hope and shit. No, like Batman was a mood. I'm like, yo, damn. Because you know what? Batman had like a real. Here's the thing. Like in terms of style, Batman had like this really tough, this really hard, lean hard into this like this noir. Had like a really noir feel to it, and I always gravitated to shit. Even in anime, that's why I kind of like damn, my voice cracked for a minute. Even in anime, because That's why Cowboy Bebop. That's why I fuck with that shit heavy because it was had like a neo-noir element to it. Superman was kind of like retro futurism, if you think about it, because like everything had like it was like a 50s aesthetic, but it was like super like futuristic. They kind of got rid of that shit like in Justice League, but nah, that's kind of what it was like. Like Batman, niggas had blimps in Batman.
Yeah,
Like,
it was such like a weird contrast with like futurism from Superman versus like the more Gotham City, but gothic kind of style with the grungy style with Batman. So, but they were opposites of each other. So, but it worked.
In my opinion, like the world aesthetic had way more character in both of those shows than they did in the rest of the DCAU.
Oh
in
yeah,
my opinion, because everything just kind of like went more uniform, sort of modern, well, near future modern sort of feel, postmodern kind of feel, and I kind of didn't with it. But the art direction in both of those shows, Batman and Superman, Joe, I fucked with that shit heavy.
And I would say like, I mean, though I don't really could think of many other superheroes that could have a rogue gallery as famous or as dope as Batman's, but I would say Superman has a lot of good collection of villains too. That I mean, other than Lex being a rich jerk. Well, Metallo always gave him problems in this show. It's pretty good. And then Bizarro on here as well.
Oh yeah.
Darkseid. Darkseid was the worst.
Darkseid, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Darkseid was. I mean, but I still remember that one scene in Justice League Unlimited. He's like, all right. Superman was like, all right, I live in a world where I feel like everything around me feels like glass, where I always have to hold back. He's like, but you, Darkseid, I don't have to hold back. Let me show you glimpse how we do. And then he cracked him in the chin, and it broke half the city.
All I'm hearing is crime mob. I beat your ass.
Yeah, because for the longest time, that nigga Darkseid fucking tried that nigga way too often, and like that's kind of how I think that's how the series ended.
Yeah, that was the last episode.
That was when
Darkseid was fused with Brainiac. And then,
no, I'm not talking about Superman.
Oh, you're talking about
Superman. I think it ended when because I think the finale was like Darkseid had took over Superman's mind and brainwashed him to conquer Earth in his name and shit. Eventually, it didn't happen though. But when Justice League came around, Joe, them niggas did not forget he did that shit. Because oh my god, it was like niggas were hurt. Niggas were hurt, like, and they were really trying that man, especially Cadmus. Man, Waller was on bullshit, but nah, Superman definitely legendary.
Yeah, I vote for legendary because it gets, like I said, not only was it a good like contrast with Batman animated series which ran at the same time, they had some crossovers in what we talked about earlier. It worked out well, and I like kind of having that contrast because you don't have too much of one thing. Sometimes it could kind of dull out. But like in comparison,
I concede.
Yeah,
Put it to legendary.
Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries.
We have a pattern here.
Man.
Yeah.
I was saying,
Man.
And like this is like, can't nobody do it like Tom and Jerry. So I was like,
you know what? That is a knockoff Tom and Jerry. Okay. Okay. I thought to put it there.
Nah, fucking.
Was it? Yeah,
Tom and Jerry had some racist shit in it.
It's in Sylvester and Tweety had a Pepe Le Pew, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Pepe Le Pew was a rapist.
He was the Johnny Bravo of skunks.
No,
No,
even I mean,
the moment
Bravo,
Johnny
like,
tried to touch any girl, they like did a karate chop or flipped him around,
That's
like just
true.
be that. But Pepe Le Pew, he was like giving 1,000 kids.
Can't get away from this nigga. Like, damn, leave me alone.
That's like the ugliest nigga in school, always trying to spit game.
Where my hug
Yeah, nothing
at?
to lose.
Nowhere, sir.
Get away.
The loudest one too.
Yes.
Where my hug though? You got friends? Nah, I can't have friends.
Ugh. Gag.
I know.
Is
I threw up in my mouth.
All right. The Zeta Project.
Who?
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember it. So what's weird about Zeta is actually a spinoff of Batman Beyond.
Oh,
It's
is
weird.
it?
Yeah.
It's weird because that's where they introduced the character, the main
This
character.
Ah.
Zeta.
looks familiar, but I don't have anything concrete from it.
Yeah, me neither. Was
Yeah.
it cool? Who watched it?
Yeah, I
Who
watched it.
I see. Yeah, I watched it. Agree. I just
It-
I couldn't
it's
remember
alright.
too much. Yeah. It was,
It's all right.
Alright. I mean, yeah, because shit.
I mean, set in the same time era as Batman Beyond, of course, but
Yeah.
you know, it's,
I don't know how to. I don't know. It's weird though because it's kind of like where they came left field as shit. Because I don't even know if that's even a DC property. Not like in a sense they had if it was ever in comics. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't look like something I would pick up at this late in the game. It seemed like you just had to be there, kind of thing.
I do remember
Yeah.
this. I do remember he would fight. I remember. Yeah, I remember this.
Just the robot looked familiar to me, but other than that, okay, y'all can have that.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing for it.
Meh for me.
Damn, WB, you slacking.
They
Yeah,
gave you a lot, like not quality, quantity versus
Over
like.
quality.
Well, I say like this is like the tip of the iceberg. There were a lot of shows that came out in like the 2010s or so that was like, oh, these shows need to be in there, but they're not. Even now, it's like I think there were some. Oh no, this last one. Yeah, like this last one that's come up is one of the exceptions because it came out in 2003. But I was like, it should be included in this because it was. I remember it. I know you can't see it from
He said,
the.
because I remember it, I shall add it.
No, but I know you can see it from this thumb, but it's
Yeah.
Shaolin
Yeah.
Showdown.
Yeah. Put that shit up there.
I didn't show that shit was fire.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely
I
legendary.
think I
It's
put
like
it awesome.
for me, it was legendary. I feel like it encompassed a lot of what Avatar ultimately came to be when it comes to like awesome fighting styles and just seeing good combat and
Damn, I don't remember this show. I guess
Shaolin Showdown.
Because you prefer other channels.
Mm-hmm.
that's probably right.
Think about it. We went over Nickelodeon. We went over Cartoon
Yeah.
Network.
Yeah, I remember the show, but I didn't watch it.
It's like I'll watch it if I pass by. I'm like, okay, I'll watch it. It ain't like, oh, I gotta watch it.
Yeah,
I did not have the same response like I did with the Jackie Chan show. So
right.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to compare to Jackie Chan Adventures.
I'm just saying, I watched it, but it wasn't a desperate need to watch it.
But you see, like you kind of
But it looks cool. Yeah,
it like I said, I feel like Avatar maybe I've been not gonna say inspired by what I mean has got some form of like I would say inspiration, but just
I'm
ideas.
sure they
from,
probably
yeah.
watched this too.
Main
I
character.
don't know if they had to make Omi yellow though. That shit was.
Yeah, that's laces.
You know, they do representation all that well in America, so
I mean, look at the American representation. He's a fucking cowboy.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Gonna get.
Just a big ass white boy. That's all it is.
But at least he looked like a boy. The other one looked like a lemon drop with a body.
Like a lemon drop.
Wow, she said lemon drop. I will not look at him the same.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Yeah. All right. Well, then y'all decide. 'Cause I didn't watch it. So
It's the yellow face for me. Now I'm thinking twice about it.
I mean,
like, that's kind of fucked up.
I mean, barring that, I'd still put it at awesome.
I would put it at awesome. I'm like, damn, that is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Nobody thought like, yo, maybe we should.
No, they thought.
Yeah,
They
maybe we
didn't.
should do
It's even, hey, it's worse than it's even worse because they did like a spinoff of this shit and they had another character. It's like a mini Oni and fucking yellow too. So shit. But we ain't talking about that one. We just talking about this one. So
Niggatry wasn't involved in that, so
Awesome.
yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad there's a fair balance. I'm glad everything that they're making in the trash.
Yeah.
Because I was
Shit.
concerned. I'm like, damn, this is gonna be a trash ass video.
Yeah, it was going hot there for a second with a lot of trash in a row. Like, I don't know, but
Ooh, jeez.
no, I mean, there's a good amount of legendary ones in there too.
Yeah, it is.
It's just the balance.
I
Balance on good.
I predict that when we do the major showdown with all these network, WB just might not make it. It just might
I
not
know.
make
But I'm saying this, like I said, we did the cutoff of like up to like 2001 with like 1 or 2 exceptions, but a lot of content later on was actually pretty good too. Going back to that list, I was like, oh, I can't put that in there, can't put that in there. But I mean, as you see here, this from the
Gotta
list.
cut it off. We got 30 shit we went through today.
Jesus Christ, yeah,
Man.
that was a lot.
Yeah, Gauntlet. Just wait till he gets to them like other networks. They probably have even more.
We could be strategic. Like if we already know it's like we didn't watch it, we could cut.
Yeah, just go straight to the next one.
But yeah,
All right.
so this is our tier list for WB Kids. So if you have any thoughts, go ahead and make some comments down below. And if you like it, go ahead and hit that button as well.
Yo, if you name some obscure ass shit, you can jump in the dumpster in that fucking dumpster fucking category with the rest of them, bro. Like WB has some fucking it has some fucking mid shit.
Oh, there's a lot omitted from this list. I was like, I didn't even bother because I know ain't nobody watched or didn't want to watch it like this. But yeah, from
definitely quantity over quality. They really did the most.
It was during a time where like all these networks were battling each other, so it's like, all right, who can we toss against this and toss against that, and hits and misses. But
WB was trying anything, bro.
Man,
throw it into the wall.
I
See
know.
what sticks.
Got a dart. Yeah, let's try that. A worm. In space.
And what's fucked up was the most fire shit they had was either like some comic books. It was like a license. It was some sort of licensed property. That's what's fucked up.
Like Rescue Rangers, but make them dogs. Yep.
And Jackie Chan.
Licensed property. Licensed property.
But yeah, like I said, this is our tier list. Go ahead and comment down below. Let's chat about it. Until then, until we get to the next video, this is Echo 4 signing out. Deuces.
Deuces.